Hello, my friend support. I am Dr. Momo Shulchuder, MSCOO7 Bashu. Welcome to science class. As a student of science, I wanted to take flavor every branch of science. What Keto things say do, that is bar, that is knowledge, that is real science, that is good work, that is an art. So, as a Muslim, Allah is the one and only Keto except Allah, all our creation, last and best Prophet Muhammad. So, my friend supporter, what is this? What is this? This is index finger. So my friend supporter, so what did you think? How the atomic in case of science class, student of science apply science today topics. How and what is this? How the atomic food or atom utilized as a food purpose. In case of chemical formula of glucose C6H12O6 plus oxygen, we found in the cell glucose plus oxygen, we found ATP adenosine triphosphate, the cell fuel. And if we do the in case of mitochondria, but why we not found the artificial ATP? And if we found the ATP adenosine triphosphate, as per medical science say, that is the cell fuel, and that is the cell fuel adenosine triphosphate. The glucose C6H12O6 plus oxygen adenosine triphosphate cell fuel, as per medical science say. Good. And what is this? Okay, fine. So, if you see food, delicious food, the salivation come, and what is the reason the smell come? ATP, adenosine triphosphate. So, artificially ATP. In case of laboratory, is it possible or not? Artificial ATP, adenosine triphosphate. If that is possible, then that we can be utilize the other planet for survive human. In case of other planet ATP, there is as per still now, if not any male not tree present, then ATP the cell fuel. But oxygen also necessary. There is oxygen cylinder, oxygen gas, or then after oxygen ATP is necessary. Is it work properly? Adenosine type or এখন adenosine type and what is adenosine triphosphate? Adenosine triphosphate cell fuel. In case of laboratory, adenosine triphosphate. Okay, fine. Okay, today is not topics is adenocyte type purpose. In case of laboratory, they okay. Those come in my lecture, hair lecture. That is experiment theoretical. Now you go to the experimental. That is, what about adenocyte purpose? So the tablet of adenosine triphosphate, how it give backup? One day, 1 week for theoretical to experimental. That is your risk, not my risk. You can utilize or not. Adenocyte type phosphate, artificial adenocyte type phosphate. Still now it was the theoretical. Now when artificial ATP you see the artificial ATP adenocyte type phosphate. Then is it adenocyte type phosphate? Okay, fine. What is the chemical formula of adenocyte type phosphate? How glucose come plus oxygen ATP? The chemical formula of adenocyte type phosphate. Glucose plus oxygen adenocyte triphosphate. So I also don't know, still not know that the chemical formula of adenocyte, the C6H12O6 plus oxygen. How come that adenocyte type phosphate? So still not I not I also wanted to see that the chemical formula of adenocyte type phosphate. In medical science I did, and how do you see it? Is it adenocyte type phosphate, artificial adenocyte type phosphate or not? That is your risk, not my risk. That is adenocyte type phosphate, artificial adenocyte type phosphate ATP. That is, it was the experiment theoretical. When you see that, then that is experimental. What is science? Science is anything, any matter, any event, any motion, any problem, any occurrence can solve by logic database, can solve by logic database, document evidence, mathematical calculation with provement with experiment. That is science. If you found the artificial adenocyte triphosphate, then how much survive in other planet? How much survive? That is also question, arise of question. How much survive? How long we survive it by adenocyte triphosphate? That is also need to that is also need to experiment. That is also need to theoretical or experimental or laboratory or also research about that human cell how much survive by the artificial ATP fuel, cell fuel, artificial ATP. If you need human need cell fuel for survive, then you understand all human are creation. I also need fuel. I also creation. All creation need fuel to survive, more or less. But one and only creator is Allah, no need fuel. The one and only creator need no fuel, can survive. What is the reason? Cause when creation not present, creator present. How creator survive? So creation is not present. Creation. So fuel how come? If creation is not present, so creator no need fuel. But all creation need fuel, more or less. I am also creation, I need also fuel. Also comes salivation. About Hilsha Hilsha, you know that? Pride, Hilsha Hilsha. Oh, Allah. Hilsha or Hilsha? Okay. So my friend supporter today, the artificial ATP, is it possible in science field still now in laboratory? What is the chemical formula of adenosine triphosphate? And glucose C6H12O is glucose plus oxygen. How become adenosine triphosphate? And adenosine triphosphate, the chemical formula of adenosine triphosphate. And in case of mitochondria is powerhouse of cell. And artificial ATP, is it possible or not? If we found artificial ATP in science field, adenosine triphosphate, then how much? How much and how long a human survive by artificial ATP or ATP adenosine triphosphate? That is also necessary to experiment, or that is also necessary to research for other planets survive, or our earth is not, there is not, when the earth uh, not remain habitable zone, and valid animal or oxygen, reduce of oxygen, in that time artificial ATP may be may be utilized for survive human. Thank you very much, my friend and supporter. Today is an a science class. Think good, say good, do good. So adenosine triphosphate is the, that is the topics, or also artificial ATP adenosine triphosphate cell fuel. Artificial ATP and adenosine triphosphate, that is the homework. ATP adenosine triphosphate. So no need. If you not, no need. I also wanted to see that, know that about that. Thank you very much.